Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Danielle, aka Stitcherista here on YouTube, and today is Thursday, March 23rd. Yes, we are in a different room today because my craft room is kind of a mess because we are putting the new desk together today. So I wanted to get everything off of my old desk because Bill is going to put that downstairs and for sale if he can sell it. So I was like, okay, I'm going to need to do my video in here today. And I even contemplated not doing one because I have a plan today and I'm hoping it comes to fruition, and my job starts in 25 minutes. So we're going to try to get through this right now, which would alleviate me later on. So the plan today, job starts at 11 a.m. my time. I'm thinking it's going to be done within 2 hours, maybe. And then I'm going to go to the grocery store, because Bill and I talked for like half an hour this morning, and I said, I think I'm going to be spreading myself too thin on Sundays, trying to get up with him, make a lunch, do a video, drive with Charlize for 3 hours, go to the grocery store, and then his daughter comes over for dinner. So I'm like, that is a bit much. So I might be going to the grocery store on Saturdays, or trying to do it later in the week when my job ends early, if I have a job that ends early. So I told him, I said, I'm going to go today if it ends early. So, gratitude list. And I meant to get my Bible because I wanted to show you guys something in there. Okay, so I have 6 things. No, that was not today's list. I need to slow down here for a second. Okay, I have 5 things on today's list. Number 1, all my needs are met. Absolutely. Food, clothing, shelter, everything. Absolutely everything. Number 2, I got to go get my Bible because number 2, let me pause. Okay, so number 3 on my list is that wherever I turn in the Bible is what I need. So I was feeling somewhat unsettled yesterday at the end of the day. Work was annoying, to put it in a word. And then trying to think about doing everything I need to get done in a weekend on Sundays, driving Charlize, helping her with that. And I was just not feeling at peace with anything. And I said, okay, I had messaged Becky and we talked, and I said, I'm stitching right now, which is helping. I said, but I'm going to take my Bible downstairs and read before bed. And when I opened the Bible, now I didn't have any plan. I was actually trying to flip to the back of it because there's an index in the back. But when I opened it, I flipped right to Philippians. And in Philippians, my nose is like running. In Philippians, the page I turned to said, do not be discouraged with yourself just because you have not yet arrived at a place of perfection in your thoughts and behavior. Meaning none of us are perfect, because if we were perfect, we wouldn't need God, right? We wouldn't need him and his will and faith in it and all of that. So Philippians was absolutely the right book for me to read last night. So I did that. And then this morning I sit down with coffee, breakfast, and I'm like, okay, well, I got through Philippians, so let me flip to something else. And I flipped open the book and I saw a page with some yellow writing, or like highlighting. Remember, the person that owned this book before me, because I bought it used, wrote in it, highlighted. I love to see it. So I had wound up flipping to Matthew, the book of Matthew. And the page that I flipped through is Matthew 17:20, which says, for truly I say to you, if you have faith like a grain of mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, move from here to yonder place, and it will move, and nothing will be impossible for you. Meaning, if you have the smallest grain of faith, things are not impossible. This person wrote faith of a mustard seed, and they taped a mustard seed on the page. Look, there's the scripture. There's the mustard seed. Isn't that not like the coolest thing? I was just like, I was meant to have this Bible. I was meant to have it because I've had so many revelations and found good things that they highlighted. And so I'm hoping at some point, because I have highlighted in there, many years down the road when I am not on this earth, somebody else gets that Bible and finds comfort in it from the stuff that I have highlighted. Yeah. Okay. Number 3 on my list is Bill. I always put he's a hard worker, but he absolutely is. And when we have to have talks, they're usually pretty good. Like today we talked about his decision to purchase a truck. Because he calls me from work, and he calls me every morning, and he's like, I need to talk to you when I get home. And I'm like, about what? And he's like, the truck. He goes, I'm having cold feet. And so we talked for like half an hour. And I was like, you need to do it. I said, you need to do it now because he's retiring in 2025. So we'll have like 2 years of car payments done. And yeah, we were just talking about finances and things like that. And he's like, oh, I feel a lot better now. So I'm glad I was able to bring him some peace and help him make a decision in that regard. He needs to do it now because if he keeps waiting, the value of his current truck is also going to go down. So he will get less trade-in value. He just needs to do it. Okay. But it was a good talk. We had a really good talk. So that was nice to have this morning as well. Number 4, that we're putting the desk together today. So when Bill gets home from work, that's the first thing we're doing, putting together the desk. So then I can get all my stuff back on it. I can't wait because then I'm hoping to show you guys on Friday morning the desk and my setup and all of that. And then number 5, I wrote Kathy and Tina because they are 2 of my coworkers, and I'm so very grateful for the coworkers that I have, especially those 2, because whenever we have an issue with work, because we rarely get through a day where we do not have some kind of technical issue, at least lately, they don't balk at it. They are very just supportive. We'll get through it. It's fine. All of that. So I'm very just grateful for them today because potentially tomorrow we have a very long work day. The job we have tomorrow is a job we had previously where it went until 10 p.m. my time. Why these attorneys choose to do this on a Friday is beyond me. But if it's God's will, because the last time too, it went until 10 p.m. and then I got up on Saturday and worked for like 4 more hours to finish because I was like, I'm not staying up until midnight to scope this job, to edit this job. And I didn't. But okay. Progress on projects. I did stitch last night some. I got some more. I'm inching my way over. So I got some more done on this side. Yeah. Bit by bit by bit. That's how anything gets done, right? Bit by bit. And then progress on my diamond painting. So yeah, I have the diamond painting right here because I had to pull everything off of my table. So I got done. God, isn't she gorgeous? Ah! Love it. I got all the black done in this section. So yeah. Oh my God. I can't wait. I love it so much. So I'm so looking forward to the new desk. And, you know, someone had brought up a good valid point, but it was like, where, and I tried to measure and figure it out, but I really couldn't, not until we put it together. The shelf that's above the tilted part is where I want the credenza to be because I want it to be in front of me. I have no issue. The height's going to be fine because you can adjust the height a lot of ways. I just am hoping I can finagle the tilted part to be able to reach it comfortably. And Bill's like, I'm sure you're going to have no problem. In a pinch though, because the little table like next to the tilted part is 16 inches wide, I could put the credenza there probably if I absolutely had to. I don't want to, that is not my point, but we're going to see. And one other thing that I'm looking to get, and I'm waiting for somebody to message me on Facebook. If you guys know of people that make this stuff, have you ever seen somebody get a shadow box and then they get like shine like a diamond, like a decal on the front, and they put all their excess diamonds in it? Bill was like, because I'm going to have space on the top of that desk next to the credenza. And I'm like, that would be really cool to have that. So I searched on the Diamond Art Club VIP group, and I left a comment because someone said they showed theirs, and they're like, someone on here makes it, but you can't really post links in that group. But they haven't messaged me back yet. And the post was like from July of last year. So I'm really hoping to get one of those, because I tried to search on Etsy and I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it myself. So if anybody knows, please put the link in the description, in your comment. Please let me know, because I really want to get one of those. If it's not too expensive. If it's crazy expensive, no. But okay, I still got 15 minutes. So the last thing, this came just now, the Spring Delight by Hannah Lynn. So this is square diamonds. It is 25.6 by 34.7, so pretty big. I mean, you can see how big the box is. And we're gonna look at it. We're gonna look at it because can't wait. I'm still looking for Ladybug Love. I appreciate everyone who has tried to get that kit for me. Someone tagged me in a post yesterday about Celia, but I already got Celia, so I was very grateful for that too. All right, let's look at the toolkit first. Actually, let me, just so I can see when I know we're going to have to sign in to work. We usually don't sign in right till they're ready to start, so. All right. Remember, because this is square diamonds, there will be tweezers in here. Ooh. I love the, tweezers, which I already have a pair, so. But okay, we got the normal white tray, the washi tape I love. And oh my God, look at the cover minder. He looks like a little Care Bear, but he's holding a strawberry. And it's not focusing because it's focusing my face. There we go. Is he not the cutest? But of course you get the pen and the wax and all that good stuff. All right. Lots of diamonds, and I am not going to open these diamonds up. I do when I do my sneak peeks, but look at all those diamonds. A lot of green. Look at all that green. A lot of grass in the piece. Okay. Here is the bigger image. It's so gorgeous. I love the colors. And I hemmed and hawed whether I wanted to get it, and Bill said, if you don't get it, you're going to kick yourself. And, oh, Bill just texted me. He's had a bad headache all day and his ears are clogged up. That's not good. 52 colors. This is essentially why I bought the 60 thing credenza. And there are 4 AB diamonds. That's awesome. All right. The ABs look like, well, I can't really tell. Purple, blue. Yeah, in her dress, the AB diamonds are in her dress for sure. Some pink and then white. But all right, let me unroll the canvas. I'm always astounded also that when you diamond paint these and get the diamonds on there, how heavy the canvas is. It's crazy. Also why I have Bill modify my magnetic frames and put more magnets in it, because I don't want to be gluing or taping any diamond paintings to the magnetic frames, because the whole purpose, and I rolled that really bad, the whole purpose is that I can switch the paintings out when I fill up wall space. All right. Oh my, she is so gorgeous. Look at this. I'm going to stand up because this is such a long canvas. Look how big this is. Look at it next to me. It's huge. It's gorgeous though. Yeah, I mean, look at her pretty, pretty face. And see those blue dots? So the blue dots are in her bow, in the dress. They're all the blue AB diamonds. I can't with that little bunny. Look at that little bunny. And the tulips and the background scenery, cherry blossom trees. But I'm trying to get the glare off. She is my The faces are my favorite. And there are so many people, so gorgeous, so utterly gorgeous. But there are so many people that will comment on the Diamond Art Club group and be like, the colors in this are stunning. I mean, it's going to be a lot of fun to do this. I don't like those big cartoony women with the big eyes. Well, great. That's good for you. But for those of us that do like it, how about you not poo-poo on it? Because let me tell you, I am not a huge fan of the Randall Spangler dragons. People die over those. Or the landscapes. People die over those. But I don't go on there and say, oh, I wish they would stop doing those, because why? I don't like them. Well, no. That's not how that goes. Just saying. Yeah, that's heavy with all those diamonds on it. Oh, boy. But okay, so if you were able to score that kit, that is what it's going to look like. Stunningly beautiful. Love all of Hannah Lynn's stuff. And recently they had some voting, and there's some neat Hannah Lynn's possibly coming down the pike, so can't wait for that. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got. So hope you enjoyed seeing all of that, and in tomorrow's video, you'll see the desk. Yeah, can't wait for to get that put together and be able to. Plus, it's going to match the other desk. It's birch and white. So it's going to match the other desk, which will look very good. And yeah. So hopefully it won't take Bill and I too long to put it together. Because he has to like clean his truck. He wants to wipe it out and really clean it. Make it as good as it can be so he can get the most trade-in that he can for it. But yeah. That's all I got. I haven't started a new book yet. I usually wait a day or so. I give myself a little bit of a break when I finish a book. But again, if you know anyone who has the Ladybug Love Kit, I'm looking for it. So, as always, if you have any, I hope you guys are all having a good week. I always say that. And a good Thursday. As always, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.